Good afternoon, welcome back to the channel. Big Stevie Cool here, back again on a Sunday, and it's ready to go. And Jake's just been soaked because he was under a tree and it shaked. Good night. Anyway, tell you what, some transfer news, some managerial news, and just some all things news, man. It's all things going. I'll be live later on, I'd say about 8:30, about 9 o'clock. So aye, let's dive into it. Yeah, managerial news. David Ancelotti. That's the one we're going for here, right? Rumours, he's going to Basel, he's going to here, he's doing this, he's doing that. Well, let me tell you something, brother. He's jumped on the jumbo jet and he's went over to Rio to be with his daddy, Carlo. He's signed on there. So, to me, that appears that we've actually chosen Russell Martin over David Ancelotti. I mean, time will tell if it's the correct decision or not. I mean, hopefully we've backed the right horse. Hopefully Russell Martin is a thoroughbred and no a donkey. Jury's still out in that, of course. But yeah, I mean, I think that puts any doubts to bed about whether or not David Ancelotti was, he rejected us or he was keeping the door open for Basel or whatever. Appears that he wanted the job. And, I mean, say what you want, I think most of us would have rathered Ancelotti. But Russell Martin is the safer option. He is. Ancelotti could... See with Russell Martin, you kind of know what you're getting, to a degree. It's a calculated risk. Same with Gerrard, right? But with David Ancelotti, like, I mean, it could have been hero or zero. And that's what I'll say about that. Anyway, moving on to some transfer news. Rangers seems like they're linked to everybody and anybody, but I made a vid yesterday for Fog Football as what's his name? Torjman, Maccabi Tel Aviv player, is linked with a £4 million move to Rangers. And this guy has scored goals in the Europa League. I think it's 26 goals and 44 appearances with like 5 assists or something. Or it might be, I think it might be 21 goals, 5 assists combined. Which again is a good return. 21 years old, would be 22 in September. A lot of promise in future. He's a capped international, played 2 World Cup qualifiers for Israel, 1 goal, 1 assist. So appears to be good. And only for 4 million, man. I think that's a no-brainer, honestly. Go and get it signed, Rangers. Rumours coming out this morning, don't really know much truth in it, so we'll keep it relatively short and sweet. About Cyril Dessers, he could potentially be on the way out the door. Again, just rumours. But I think everybody's in this opinion now, man. If we're losing a striker out the 3 that we've already got, Danilo's got to be top of that list. Has to be, man. Absolutely has to be. So hopefully Danilo goes. In terms of international football, what have we missed? Well, I mean, I spent a decent portion yesterday talking about Scotland. Liam Kelly's obviously injured, so he didn't get called up to the Scotland squad. We've seen 2 new goalkeepers get called up today. Nico Raskin, though, he had a decent game against North Macedonia. Played the full 90, didn't he? So, again, that's just good for us, guys. That just adds to his transfer value. But I think under Russell Martin, Nico Raskin could be even better because this whole press game Martin wants. So, that'll be... I definitely want to keep an eye out on that. But in terms of internationals, man, I'm trying to think what's happening. Apparently Ross McCausland rumoured to be going to the MLS. Come on, right, Jake, you want to go this way? Right, let's go. Jake dictating where he goes. The big man never stops, brother. But see, Jake, I don't want to go this way because this is where the fucking road is. It's very loud, son. Yeah, Ross McCausland to the MLS. Well, I mean, of course, I'm sitting here saying accept. I don't know what you'd get for McCausland. I've seen people say like £2. Honestly, I don't even think that's an exaggeration. I think £2's probably bang on the money. For Ross McCausland, I mean, the guy's no good. I mean, people say he's like, oh, one of the worst players to put a Rangers shirt on. I mean, is he that bad? I mean, there's feels like in the recent history that there has been a lot of those players, but anyway, I like to give him the benefit of the doubt, even though he's shite, man. Who am I trying to kid? Get him out, man. You get a couple of 100k for him, I think that'd be a decent enough deal. Love the wage bill. Boom, boom, Bob's your uncle. Fantastic. Anyway, like I said, I'll be live later. There's a lot to recap, transfer news, all that stuff. Aye, looking forward to it, guys. Oh yeah, Big Stevie signing out.